We're here at the Alcatel-Lucent booth on the last day of South by Southwest, and we're actually talking to our host here at the Alcatel-Lucent Lounge, Laura Merling. Laura, please tell us what you do at Alcatel, and tell us how amazing this has been over the last few days for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. So I manage our group that runs the Open API platform and all the related tool sets. So I have an amazing team. I think you've talked to many of them over the last couple of days, so it's a lot of fun. But the last few days here at South by Southwest has been really amazing from the perspective of the range of people that we've had come into the booth, both speaking and presenting, as well as the obviously the attendees that have been involved and engaged, the ideas that have come through from people. But it's been a lot of fun. So, it's folks like Yobongo coming in and talking about what they're doing, and then the FreshBooks guys coming in and talking about their API, and we had Blogger come in and talk about, women in their wallets, and so just all these range of topics. And then, of course, everyone's been really excited to have the Angry Birds guys in the room. And it's really funny because everybody's like, well, Angry Birds and Alcatel-Lucent, what's the connection, And for us, it's really about the things that they've been doing as a, sort of independent developer that's been out there trying to figure out how to make a successful business out of their game and really turning it into a brand, and the stuff they've been doing around using network APIs,
right.
So billing APIs to do in-app payment and things like that. So all of this has been just really tremendous.
And I saw you also had an eBay hackathon here.
Yeah, we had the eBay hackathon in here, which was a lot of fun. It was amazing to see. We had one guy came in and in 20 minutes built something from the ground up, and we were all like, well, that wins.
Wow.
And he didn't even want the prize. He's like, no, I just wanted to do it. So there were up to $15,000 in cash prizes given throughout the day. So there were different levels of prizes throughout the day that were given. And the guy that we wanted to win, he's like, no, I just did this for fun.
Wow.
We thought that was really amazing. And there were some great examples. The way that we rated the eBay stuff was actually on, and the same thing with our App Factor contest was kind of on, could this be a business right now? Right? And, how much did they really think through it? And, was it a business or a feature? And that kind of stuff. So it was great. I mean, there were so many amazing ideas.
That is incredible. And I noticed that the place has been absolutely packed. What I want to know is, so Alcatel-Lucent's here, and you guys are basically trying to bridge the gap between carriers and developers.
Yes. But
there's no carriers here. Why? Where are the carriers? Shouldn't the carriers be having lounges like this stuffed full of developers?
So, there are carriers here. They're incognito. They are walking around the show floor, and they're obviously trying to learn. So the carriers that I've seen here have been, independent folks within the carrier business that are really here trying to learn and attend to the programs versus host developers, right? So they are talking to developers as they're walking around, but a lot of it is about educating themselves about what's happening in like the social media space and the content space and in gaming and things like that, because I think they know that people are using the network to do those services and run those services, and then there's a lot of their, the OTTs, we're going to go over the top, and they want to understand that market segment better and where they can play a role. So I think them actually attending the programs is probably a really good use of the time.